Okay, the King of Swords always comes and reminds me of someone who is from your past. Someone negative, someone bitter, someone maybe divorced. A divorced male. Not always someone divorced. Can be, okay? I don't want to just write this person off as someone who's negative and grouchy and carries the negative aspects of somebody. It's not always that way, though it can possibly represent a Scorpio. It can possibly, to me, maybe not to other readers. I see this card as my Scorpio card. It is the King of Swords, which can also be an air sign. The King of Swords typically comes and represents, to me, a divorced man or someone who is very much matured in almost a fatherly way or a negative way, hides secrets or is secretive, or someone who protects his heart and doesn't share how he feels very much or very easily. Okay, that's the type of person that typically represents, this could be someone from your past. I always feel like this is someone from the past, or just someone negative, or someone who represents the qualities I just spoke of. Okay, going forward, you also have here the Knight of Pentacles, which again represents this young energy here, this new energy here that came earlier in the very beginning, that was at the bottom of the deck. Okay, that came along with this female. Okay, so there's a couple here. And this looks like this is a relationship that either is going to bloom, that is coming, or that it's already starting to bloom. Maybe you've met this person, but not for sure, since this is an April reading. This could be someone who you're going to meet. This is definitely going to be someone who you're going to end up marrying, whether you're with this person now or whether this person is coming. This is definitely marriage. This is definitely kids. This is definitely a foundation of family life. Security and a foundational growth of a family unit. Those are the most beautiful cards pretty much in the deck, especially coming together like that. So we have the Hermit, we have the Princess of Wands, and we have the Three of Pentacles. This feels like it's in alignment with the King of Swords. So the Hermit being someone who is, whether this is you or whether this is this other person, male or female, whether you are male or female, there is two people here. This could be the female, whether you're female, this is you. If you're male, this is you. Or if you're not, this is the other person. You have the Hermit here, which is about someone who's trying to figure out what they want, someone who's doing a lot of soul searching, someone who's just trying to figure things out because maybe they're unhappy or in a complicated mess with this other person. And maybe you're not happy by how this other person treats you. Maybe this person is secretive and doesn't share a lot with you. You're not quite sure how things are going to work out. You have the Three of Pentacles surrounding that situation, which can indicate something that's taking a while or not moving or progressing very quickly. This could be representation of the number 3 in a time sense, 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 years. It could also be, someone who you are trying to kind of see where things go. I feel like you probably know this person. This is probably someone from your past in some way, shape, or form. It's not going to be for all of you. This is general reading. Please keep that in mind. But you have this new energy over here, and it's the same energy that showed up right here. Okay, let me show you again. You see that? That is love, new love, foundation, kids, marriage, everything you could ever want. Okay, coming. It's coming. So Libra, you really have to open yourself up to new things, because sometimes we have to accept that the old is not best for us, and move forward, because there is new love coming for a lot of you. You're going to have this new beginning with somebody, a new opportunity. This is passionate energy. This is, some people see this card as a sexual card. I don't, per se. I usually see this as a romantic, passionate energy, new beginnings, springtime. The number 1, which could indicate a month, which this person is going to come in. This is a new opportunity, a new love. You see he's holding a coin. It's like it's a love offer, a new opportunity of love coming in. And it's actually a very good opportunity. You don't want to pass this up, whatever this is. And again, this could still apply for someone who is still talking to an ex, or still talking to someone who it's not really working out too well with, whether you're single or whether you're still talking to this person here, right here in this negative card. Scorpio, divorced man, or air sign. It could possibly be. This could also be just someone who has negative qualities. Maybe you've been through a lot with this person, and once you're with someone for some long amount of time, sometimes they let their negative aspects of their quality, of their characteristic and quality of who they are show. But new love's coming, so I really would encourage you to open up to be open to that. I don't like seeing the number 3s. When I do, I see that something could turn into a 3-party situation, which could end up turning into a love triangle. I don't want to see that happen. Some of you could possibly be in that situation soon, with this new love coming in and with this old love kind of hanging around still. For whoever this resonates for, this is the messages that's coming through. You have to figure out, Libra, what you want, because you have the Hermit card probably here. This is you, most likely, the Hermit card right next to you. So, and again, if you are a male, you might not be negative, but you might have had injuries sustained to your emotions from somebody. And that's why you're turning up as the King of Swords. Your emotions might have been wounded or hurt in the past, which is causing you to be defensive, or any kind of aspect that might not come across as positive. The 3 of Pentacles right next to the woman can indicate that this person, you either think this person could be cheating on you, or this person is cheating on you and is unsure what they want. So if you are a male, you might be victim in that 3-party situation. If you are a female, it would work out a little different. It looks like you have, in another situation coming through, you have someone who is still kind of in your life, but you're not really looking toward his direction. You're more soul searching, trying to figure out what it is you want. You're not really content and happy with what this person is bringing to you. And down here, you have this new love entering soon in the month of April, or around the month of April. So, give or take, it could be approximately April, May. So that's what's showing up for you, Libra. This is general reading. So again, it's just a quick look. It's very mini. It's not personalized. It's just what Spirit brings through. So someone is at a crossroad right now. You have the Fork in the Road card. This is about someone being at a crossroad, needing to make a decision, or feeling like you need to make a decision when maybe you don't even need to make a decision at all right now. So you might feel like you need to make a decision, or need to take a certain direction, or need to do something, when really I don't feel like you need to. I feel like you just need to relax, and things are going to end up working themselves out. It looks like there is a decision somebody has to make. And whether this is you that needs to make that decision, I think you should just take it slow, and think things thoroughly. Don't jump to any one situation without thoroughly thinking it through and even praying about it. You have double 4s. You have 13, which is 4, and then you have another 4. And I got this for another sign. Another sign had the numbers 444. So maybe if some of you are seeing the number 44 or 444 a lot, that might be Spirit here reaching out to you, letting you know that they're handling things for you on the other side. So some things are being worked out for you on your behalf that you can't even see right now. And I'm feeling a male, and I don't know if this person is going to find this video and actually watch it, but I'm picking up on a male who is going through a lot of sadness and heartbreak right now, and is feeling left alone, and there's a lot of darkness around this person, which darkness, when I see it psychically, darkness around somebody usually means severe depression or sadness, heartbreak, loneliness, those type of feelings. So if you are that person, if you could please reach out to me, because Spirit is definitely trying to reach out to you, and I can only truly help someone in depth on a one-on-one level. The best that I can do is going to be on a personal basis. This card here is higher power. If you can see that. That just means that there is a higher power watching over you, helping you. And that, and when I say higher power, I know some people do not believe in God, which is sad because he does exist. There is a higher power who created us. And basically that's the power that's trying to come through to reach you, to comfort you, and to give you hope and strength during this time. For whoever is going through challenges that I'm picking up right now. I'm feeling a lot of depression. So, and maybe someone who's been left alone and who's feeling a little bit of sorrow. So, fork in the road and the higher power together could also indicate that there is a decision that needs to be made, but Spirit is telling you to trust in Spirit in regards to making that decision more accurately. So basically, before making that decision, you should seek prayer. You should seek the answer as to what direction you should go in through a higher power. Okay, so I feel like that in doing so, the direction you should take, if you should take a direction or if you should make any actions in regards to the situation, will be made more clear to you. Some of you should be waiting things out and trusting in Spirit and not acting on feeling like you need to make a choice on something. Some of you need to take it slow. So it just all depends who I'm talking with. Again, the general readings are much more difficult because it's reaching a lot of different people. So I have to connect to every situation Spirit is bringing out to me. This card just caught onto my finger and flew off right onto my lap. So I know this is another card that Spirit wants for you. This is regeneration, which means something that is lost or dead or seems to be or over. It can be renewed. This also could be for someone who feels like their life has come to nothing. That it can be revived, that it can be renewed, and things can, in a higher power. You see all this light right here? I don't know if you can see that because my camera is just not cooperating today. There's a bunch of light coming through from heaven, and it's shining onto this tree here that feels fried, that feels like it's been defeated. And these new leaves are starting to grow, these beautiful green new leaves. So this is about healing. This is about renewal. It's about, sometimes if there was an ending in your life that you experience, that there is a renewal and a new beginning that's going to come out of that. Okay, so it's not the end. There's a newness coming.